Today is Memorial Day in the United States, and the right of dissent was manifest in a number of places, along with the day's basic purpose, which is to honor those men and women who died serving their country.
Senator John Tower of Texas stood in for President Nixon at the full-honor wreath-laying ceremony at the tomb of the unknown soldier. After presenting the presidential floral tribute, Tower spoke to a crowd of about 2,000 inside the Arlington National Amphitheater.
And it is difficult to think of soldier heroes when so many are soldiers again in a war without glory, where the bravest are heroes only to their immediate comrades, unacknowledged by their country at large. This is fairly surely the most disliked, unbelieved-in war Americans have ever fought, so its deaths are doubly bitter.
The United States celebrated Memorial Day today with parades, celebrations, and memorials to American war dead, along with a lot of picnicking, partying, and some politicking.
But this is a day when Americans traditionally set aside politics and just remember the veteran and the values he fought for.
No, I'm not bitter about any sacrifices I made to serve my country. You serve, you sacrifice, and you thank God that you're a citizen of the greatest nation the world has ever seen.
It's been said that this memorial is a visible reminder of the price this country paid for the Vietnam War. George Robinson was twice wounded in Vietnam.
It's nice to come down here. It's not simply coming to a tombstone, because we meet the living, but we're always aware of the dead.
Lest we forget, this is also the 50th year anniversary of the outbreak of World War II. For many Europeans and Americans, it is not just history. It is living memory, painful memory.
And there were honors in Louisiana for the thousands who died in the Battle of Port Hudson in the Civil War. The recently discovered remains of 2 soldiers, one Union, one Confederate, were reburied today. They were laid to rest in a single coffin under a monument for peace.
Aboard the USS Intrepid in New York City, World War II veterans threw wreaths into the Hudson River, one for every branch of the armed services.
It's really lost its meaning of people looking at it the first day of summer when the pools open, but they should remember that they couldn't do these things if it weren't for the people to remember on that day.
Carmilla Lasada is the founder of a group called No Greater Love that this Memorial Day urged Americans to take time out to remember.
The wars they fought were very different, but they're united in the need for their sacrifices and those of their comrades to be appreciated.
Just recently I've had people to say thank you, and that means a lot.
Just a simple word.
Yeah.
Every day is Memorial Day for those thousands of Americans who have received that firm knock at the door and heard the words, "The Department of Defense regrets to inform you." Since the invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan, more than 3,000 families have learned their loved one won't be coming home from war. Tonight,
wrote General John Logan in 1868, "We should guard their graves with sacred vigilance. Let no neglect, no ravages of time testify to the present or to the coming generations that we have forgotten as a people the cost of a free and undivided republic." Hal Walker, CBS News, Arlington National Cemetery.